Yeah. A guide to commonly used federal statutes in public corruption cases? Yeah. Now, this is a practitioner's toolkit. Toolkit for all of those that are tool eyes. In fact, could you get me the garage of those that I'm suing? I found that as soon as you got introduced to the come to find out family, or you decided to be Illuminatus because of a lizard in your ass, poop, you decided that you would not have any intimacy, yes, and you would not experience any of the eroticism of heterosexuality. Whereas everything in my mind says I want to experience that eroticism as a volunteer. Now, your idea was your oral fish fixation, yes. Or you just load yourself with electricity and you make the woman do whatever you want. Yeah. And then anytime you got angry at her, you would discharge yourself into her, the anger that you experience. Yes. And then if you're really upset, you throw one of the kids on her sexual nerve endings so she couldn't experience her own sexuality. Isn't that what you did? You intentionally removed the sexuality of adult women anytime you got angry because you're in control. You're the Illuminatus father that cannot handle right now anybody telling you what to do. Now, as a father, yes, and a husband, there were certain times that I did notice, yes, Heidi having that cheese eating grin. Seemed like when she got her hair cut in Portland, yes, that every once in a while somebody give her a little friend, right? She'd put that fucking thing in her ass. And then I'd wonder why she got so hostile whenever we'd have an argument. Now, more than likely, this idea of someone bribing the court so that you could sell my sons to my wife without any jurisdiction of law. And then you could use their sexual nerve endings for the last 7 years and 8 months. Yes, without me as a father saying anything about it. Poop. You have failed to report child abuse, yes, sexual exploitation of children, yes, and the refusal to acknowledge a woman's right to her own sexual nerve endings. Now, I told you I wanted to speak to Marilyn, yes, about Mike's exploitation of her kids, yes, because Mike's ass was on the electric grid, yes, because his family's been a living fucking family for a very long time. Now, these Illuminatis that you say they don't exist, poop. They've been around for quite a long time. I mean, I can go get one of these top secret books out there. And this idea of the lizard did. Oh, poop. Now, every time that you've electrocuted my body, yes. Let's see here. This is a toolkit. Gratuities, 18 U.S. Code 201C. Yes. Then there's bribery. Oh, did you get paid for the show when you issued the dissolution of marriage? Federal bribery statute would become the selling of children right now. Because, well, it's one thing to be charged with bribery, or you could. Well, listen, Judge, your top secret family's been putting lizards in their asses. Yes, they have. Electrocuting the population and removing